Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is infuriating the Democrat establishment by refusing to pay party dues while bankrolling left-wing challengers to the party establishment's candidates. The freshman Democrat reportedly raising more than $5 million in 2019 alone, and in the last quarter, she raised more than any other House Democrat. But while she's paying off the bills of her radical friends like Bernie Sanders and Ilhan Omar, she's not paying dues to the party that actually helped elect her in the first place. One Democrat source telling Fox News, quote, "Deadbeat Cortez should pay her bills. She's always whining about people paying their fair share, and here she is leaving her friends with a bill," end quote. So what does Nancy Pelosi and the DNC do with this radically successful fundraiser, Adam?
David, you know, she reminds me of a politician when you and I were coming up in the journalism world in the Republican Party named Newt Gingrich, who was this backbencher, weird guy who slept on his couch in his office and said things that pissed everybody off all the time, in particular his Republican colleagues, because he didn't want to toe the line. And the media loved the Newt Gingrich story because he had a lot of interesting ideas. And anyway, we know how that played out. That's my observation for the day about AOC.
All right, Gary.
Well, I'm going to try to give you an answer. Pelosi better befriend AOC and quickly. Republicans have to be cheering this move because you can see right before our eyes the Democratic Party splintering. Now we have this Sanders AOC wing basically said, look, we're going to go our own way. We're going to create a sub-party, you know, call it the Squad Plus, the Squad 2.0, and forget about the elders in the Democratic Party. AOC clearly is now a power broker, and the only way Pelosi can rein her in is to say, you know what, let's join together. She's not going to do that. Pelosi's old school, of course. She wants to be the one in charge. I applaud AOC for this move. She's obviously running for something down the line, president, vice president, so we'll see how it goes.
I don't think if you can't beat them, join them is necessarily the approach that Pelosi should take here. I think AOC has basically been rewarded for a string of bad behavior, and she's gotten away with it, so that's why she pulls stunts like this. I think if a Republican did this, there would be hell to pay, but when she does it, everyone will make excuses and they'll look the other way. I think Pelosi actually needs to kind of slam down the gavel on AOC and be a little bit tougher with the squad in terms of reining them in, or it's going to get a little bit out of control.
She reminds me of another politician too. His name was Lennon. We know how that turned out. No, actually, I actually think she's a very important force for the party. First of all, raising money is very important. That's why Tom Steyer is doing so well in the polls. Not because he's Mr. Likable. He has a lot of money to spend, and getting people out to vote is a very important quality she has. I think she's taken over the party, and it's probably for the good. They already lost. I mean, the party fell apart with all these old people, and it lacks stars. She's a star. I don't agree with her politics, but she's their best politician right now. You can't deny that. And she'll get a lot of people to vote for her. She's a future president.
But Gary, there's also a wonderful irony here, which is that this is a woman who took DNC money that helped her get elected, took their support, and now she's got all this money that she's collected, $5 million, and she's not sharing the wealth, the phrase that we've heard from her before, right?
Well, that's absolutely right, Dave. But of course, there's irony with any one of these. You know, the Bernie Sanders millions that he has. They're very good at spending, as we've talked about in the past, other people's money. When they consider it their money, those socialist views tend to be forgotten.
Right.
Do you know how many Rolls Royces Lennon had? Several.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fidel Castro as well.